Solidas. Lot. Jaune, we are the vanguard men. Our objectives is to establish a beachhead then push forward. A lot of our brothers will be counting on us to build a landing zone. Once we do, we will be getting hard opposition. We have to hold the area until the rest of the invasion force arrives. Pilot asterisk, we're receiving heavy flak, sir. Asterisk. Jaune, pilots, get the tanks down now. They're gonna prioritize taking you down. Jaune, pilots, get the tanks down now. They're gonna prioritize taking you down. Pilots, yes sir. Jaune, form a wall and push forward slowly, expand the landing zone. Jaune, form a wall and push forward slowly, expand the landing zone. The clones pushes forward, making short work of the Atlassian knights. Paladins arrive and halt the advance until the AT-TE opens fire and cleared the field. Jaune takes the lead with his lightsaber. Jaune, keep pushing forward. 332nd Trooper, sir. Second wave incoming. Jaune, roger, make way for them. Republic Army. 5,000 clone troopers. 10 at TES. 25 lots. 20 Y-wing bombers. 30 fighters. 1 acclamator. Atlas Army. 2,500 soldiers. 3,000 AKs. 25 paladins. 10 warships. Atlas soldier, we have them outnumbered. Push them back. Suddenly out of nowhere, Y-wing bombers started a bombing runs, wiping out half of the paladins and injuring or killing soldiers along with the knights. Y-wing bombers started a bombing runs, wiping out half of the paladins and injuring or killing soldiers along with the knights. Atlassian soldier, we need air support. Shoot down those bombers. The warships advanced and shot down a few bombers and lots. The warships began bombarding the defender. Admiral Yularen, intensify forward shields and return fire. The Atlassian warships were only barely able to damage the acclamator. When the defender returned fire, it was able to destroy 3 warships. Then in the skies a Veniter suddenly appeared. Atlassian soldier, WTF, they have another. Republic reinforcements. 1 Veniter the Resolute. 3,000 clone troopers. 5 at TES. 20 Y-wing bombers. 30 fighters. Back to landing zone command center. Vaughn, looks like the 501st joins the siege, sir. Vaughn, another day, another victory for the Republic. Jaune, I see no victory here. I see one truth, and that truth is war. This kingdom would not warrant our attention if it weren't for a price. Vaughn, yes, Atlassian arrogance. Jaune, Atlas was the victor of the previous war. Mantle lost and they profited from the ruins of that war. We must retake Atlas from the corrupt bureaucrats, industrialists, and the wealthy. If we hope to redeem this kingdom, spread word to the men, Tell them we win this day or we die trying. There is no retreat. Vaughn, yes sir. 501st Landing Zone. Rex, you heard the commander push forward men. The day dragged on and the battle was won, but at a cost. Sundown. Outskirts of Atlas. Republic Command Center. 501st Legion and the 332nd Company consolidate its hold. Captain Vaughn, we have won, but the cost was high. Hundreds dead, thousands wounded. I have the numbers if you wish. Jaune, sighs, we will mourn the dead later, while the wounded can still fight. Regardless, we have our foothold and soldiers left are enough to secure the capital. The day is not yet won, there's more to come, but what awaits us, I am not sure. Rex, we have weathered fiercer storms than this. Jaune, again, Captain Rex, you have my thanks. Rex, your words are pious, I respect that. Jaune, thank you. I expect war in all things and I'm rarely disappointed or caught unaware. Jaune, we have faced doom before, we have bested it then and will best it today. Jaune faces the companies. Jaune, although we are now at the outer rim far from home, we're still shoulder to shoulder with our brothers across the galaxy. You have fought and displayed bravery far and above your calling as troopers. You have faced the full brunt of the Atlas army as well as stared down the horrors of darkness in the eyes of the Grimm. And in that I am honored to have led you. Our task remains, however, there's still work to be done. The frontier is ours and the capital is next. We are to retake the city. Now go, the fight is far from over. The second day of the war begins. Jaune, remember we are here to retake the capital, no destroy people's homes. Vaughn, that means we're doing this the hard way. Minimal damage as possible, no rockets, no grenades. And we'll be going in on foot, no armor escort or air support. The Republic Army makes their way to the capital, steamrolling all resistance. Atlas is losing and the Council prepares to escape. Council Chambers. Councilman 1, we have to get out of here. Ironwood walks in. Ironwood, you dare start this war and you have the audacity to abandon the people you put in harm's way. Councilman 2, if you haven't proved to be an incompetent general we would have won. Ironwood, what part of that the enemy is numerically and technologically superior don't you people understand? We were outmatched from the beginning. Councilman 3, we can still ask for peace. The doors were blasted open. Jaune, nobody move. Vaughn, stand down. Ironwood immediately complied. Councilman 3, what are your terms for surrender? Jaune, they're unconditional. Ironwood, understood. The war for Atlas was over. Atlas reformed its government to a fair voting system, and industrialists and wealthy families have no longer any influence in government affairs. Ironwood was named head councilman for being more sensible than the rest. John made it illegal to treat faunus as second-class citizens. The Republic forces moves to arrest Jacques Jaune for attempted genocide, bribery, slave labor, and underworld dealings. Jaune Manor. Jacques was scrambling to flee. John and Rex busted through the doors. Klein, my word. Who are you ruffians? John, we are the Republic Army and we have a warrant if arrest for Jacques Jaune. Hearing a noise, a boy walks out. Whitely, what is with all the noise? John and Rex looked at the boy. Rex, stand down, we've come to arrest Jacques Jaune. Whitley, on what charge? John, crimes against life. Jacques walks down the stairs holding Willow Jaune hostage with a pistol to her head. John, let her go, Jacques. Don't make this worse for yourself. Jacques, you ruined me. You and your people destroyed my empire. John, your empire. John pushing Jacques to snap at him to let go of Willow. John, you are as you always have been, a parasite living off the hard work of others. That worked as Jacques let go of Willow in attempt to kill the one who ruined him took the shot at the same time. John quickly drew his gun and launched a stun blast at Jacques. John, getting hit in the heart, was sent flying back. John, damn, that hurts. Forgot how projectile weapons hurt so much. 332nd Troopers cuffs Jacques. Rex helps John up. John then walks towards Willow to help her up. Willow, who are you? John, a friend. Jacques was the arrested and tried for his crimes and sentenced to life in prison. Location: Atlas launch pad. John and Rex are preparing to move towards Haven Academy. Rex, it is a day to be proud, Commander. Your men performed better than any battalion I have encountered. John, thank you, but our work is not yet done. We still have the agents of Salem across Remnant. We must hunt them down and defeat them. Rex, still it was an honor to fight alongside you. Barring my 501st. I could not ask for better. John, to each of us falls a task. And all the Republic requires of us troopers is that we stand the line and we die fighting. It is what we do best. We die standing.